Hi Dolly friends, welcome back to the doll cupboard. You see I have my little dollhouse girl sitting in her medical chamber awaiting her peg stringing. But I thought since I posted 2 stringing videos last week, if you didn't see the short one, it's only 1 minute and it's a simple stringing. I think you'll really find it useful. But I thought we would do something different. I thought instead I could open my package that arrived from Minimum World last night. Hopefully it is some of the construction pieces that I need to continue work in the parlor on the doll's house. This is the first time I've ever ordered anything from them, and look, it's all wrapped and nice. It's in a very long box, so let's see what's in here. Look how cute everything is. I am so pleased. I don't know, what should we open first? I think I'm gonna look at the work material. I can't even remember what I ordered. Looks like I ordered a lot. I'm planning to do a lot of construction, I guess. Well, let's see. Well, I have this one here. I don't know if I was planning that for the baseboard or the crown molding. But there's plenty. It would be good for baseboards, and I say that because it looks just like the baseboard in my real house. I live in a 1910 bungalow in California, and it looks very similar to this. These have a little more shape to them, and I think those would make a nice crown molding. And they could even be used on top of things or for shelves. So I got plenty of materials, which I'm glad I did since it took a while to get here. So there's all of that. I'm so excited to keep going. Well, let's see. I think I ordered a lot of wallpaper. Let's see, everything is packaged so nicely, wrapped in this nice waxy tissue paper. Oh goodness, I bought quite a bit. I know I just bought one of these. These are like some old relief, and I think it's just beautiful. Look, there's a unicorn. And yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this for, if anything. Yeah, I really like that. So I just bought one of those. And I bought this one too. This has some bunnies and some chickens. It would be cute in a kitchen or a pantry of some kind. I really like that. I got, oh goodness, I don't know why I got so much. I got some of this embossed white subway tile that I thought I might use in the kitchen, or I am planning to have an infirmary or hospital, medical, surgery type. Very nice quality, not like my homemade wallpaper, which I printed and put decoupage on. If you didn't see me wallpaper the parlor and the trouble I ran into, be sure you check out that video. Oh, I like this. I like these poppies. I like this very, very much. And I'm not sure where I'll use that. I kind of like that for the kitchen. I like a bright kitchen. Well, those are the papers I got. Now, let's see what's in the packets. I think I'll do yellow first. this is a light. It's a little battery operated light. Some of these things I bought just to try because I'm so new to everything. Light that probably I was thinking of using in the fireplace. So just a little battery operated light. What else is in here? Oh, this, yes. This was the one thing I did remember ordering, was this beautiful lamp. I think I'm going to open. This is a beautiful Tiffany style lamp. It feels like real glass. I don't know if it is. It looks like there's a battery in it. I wonder how you turn it on. Oh, look, there's like a little switch on it. I'm guessing that's a little switch. There it is. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that. I think I would like the base to be a little darker. Once again, I'm not really too confident on changing pieces yet, especially a really nice piece like this, but I don't know. I might have to change it. How did I do that? There we go. Very happy with that. Ooh, there's some softer things in there. What did I get? Oh, I think I got some little more construction pieces. Let's see here. I'm going to have to make some faux windows for my house. That's why I got those other boards, make my own windows. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, you know, make some faux windows in my house because it doesn't have any actual windows. But this piece I think was on sale and it was very inexpensive. I think it was just some cents. Like 75 cents or something like that, and I thought I would get it and see if I could find a use for it. Got this beautiful rug. There were several rugs that I liked, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Doll's House Emporium, collector's item. There were several rugs that I liked, but I had to temper myself. I can't buy everything at one time. And I bought this one. Aren't the colors just beautiful? I thought it had a nice Victorian look, and I think my plan is to have that in my parlor. This picture, just liked it so much. I have so many frames and can certainly make my own pictures, but I just really, really liked this one. I liked the boy with his bird, and I think it's just as sweet as can be, and I really love that. Not sure which room this will go in, if it will go in the parlor or in the nursery. I think I may want to start working on the nursery and the kitchen next. And then this was I do remember what's in here, and I was really waiting for it. I'm afraid to turn it around in case I don't like it. Nope. Can you see what it is? Oh, this is a really nice quality piece here. I absolutely love it. I don't know how I would finagle my little light to work in there. I don't think I can, but I really, really love it. It's better than I even expected. You can see it's even got like a little glow painted above there. It's very heavy. It must be made of some kind of resin. It almost feels like ceramic, but I'm sure it's resin of some kind. But it is just lovely. It is just lovely. I am very happy with that, and I think it will go nicely in the parlor, and that's where I plan to put it. I want to take some of it to the Doll's House parlor and see how it's going to look. I'm just so excited. Let's go. I don't have a door, but let me just lift this up and see what's going on. What? I did warn the dolls that the materials would likely arrive this week so we could continue work in the parlor, but I guess they couldn't wait. There's going to need to be some tidying up, I think. Looks like they're having fun with their cutting and gluing. Look at these cute little boxes and Valentine crackers. I wonder if they would share with me how they're making these. Girls? The girls told me they bought their decorations from Chocolate Rabbit Graphics on Etsy. You just download the file and print it at home. I'm not doing a good job of showing you, but they really come out quite nice. And you just cut them out, put the boxes together, and you can put the Valentines inside or give them away. Before I get started, I'm going to put a very light coat of Mod Podge on both the front and the back because I might want to do some embellishments and I don't want to ruin the graphics by adding things to a paper that's not protected. And if you have one of these little flower frogs, it makes a nice place to hold your little paper things while they dry. I'm using some acrylic vanilla paint on the back so it's not so white. Even though I used a cream color cardstock to print my images on, I just thought it needed a little more. I bought this little tool at a thrift store for $1. It's supposed to be for cutting carpet tape, but it's so small and it came with this little mini cutting board. I thought I might be able to use it for some of my miniatures. I couldn't quite figure out how to use the slot, but I'm just trying it out. And then you cut these into little triangles. It was hard to do with this small knife, so I actually scrapped it and went to my X-Acto knife. Here's some of the cards already cut out. This one says, "You I love." I evened out and smoothed the edges by rubbing them along this blurry emery board. And I experimented with adding some ink along the edges to brighten up that white. And I was pretty happy with the outcome. The dolls wanted some glitter. They suggested that I put some glitter on them, so this was how I did it. You want to use a powdery versus a chunky glitter. I used a thicker brown ink pen on the edges of this one and it bled into the front and I kind of liked the way it looked. I liked the way it gave it a little bit of a vintage look. This one says, "To my Valentine." I haven't done anything to this one yet. This is the brown pen I used. And here is a handful of them. I left some of them without glitter and I put glitter on quite a few. I was very happy with the way they turned out and the dolls really liked the ones with the glitter. I needed to score the boxes on the back, so I just used the back of my X-Acto knife to score the edges. It made an easy job of folding the boxes into place. So that's what it looked like before I added the glue. And just a little drop of glue on the little triangular pieces, and I used tweezers to squeeze it into place. I just glued it inside the box top. I probably should have colored the edges of the boxes as well, but I didn't. The dolls wanted to wrap their Valentine cards inside the box so they could give a whole box away. So I wanted to create some tissue paper to wrap around the cards, like you might see if you opened a box of fine stationery. I folded the paper on the outside of the bottom part of the box just to give me a little bit of crease line to help me place it inside. And I just used my tweezers to help that process along. Don't worry, I'm gonna trim that little dangler there. I realized as I was gathering up all the little cards that if I put them all in there, I can't remember how many I cut out, I think 10. If I put them all in there, it was going to be too bulky. So I think I only put in 5 or 7. I can't quite remember how I did it. The glitter, of course, made them a little bulkier. I'm going to use some vintage gold thread that I thrifted to tie around the Valentine cards to keep them securely in the box. I made a nice big bow because it's so much easier to take the big bow and draw it into a tiny bow than to try to make a teeny tiny little bow. But you already know that. You can see on the box that I glued a little sequin to one side to create a sort of closure on the tissue paper like you see when you have something wrapped nicely. I'm using a little candle wax to close the seal on the tissue paper. That way it'll be easy to open instead of gluing it. It'll still be pretty sticky, but and now I'm going to wrap the box in the same thread. I'm just tying a simple loop to help me get started. It seems like it should be easy, but it was extremely fiddly, and I think it took me a solid 15 minutes to get it done. I had actually done some other boxes for the dolls, but I got to it in the end. I am so happy to meet all of you who are stopping by to visit the doll cupboard and leave a comment, a thumbs up, and of course subscribing. I am sincerely enjoying getting to know you and sharing our love of small things. So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this little Valentine craft brought to you courtesy of the dolls. Come back next week and see what I'm doing in the doll cupboard. Bye, everyone.